All right, good day, DC. 10 o'clock straight up on this Thursday, September 22nd. We are glad that you are with us. Glad that Jacqueline is here with us yet again.
Yes, I can't believe it is almost October and we are headed into fall. Can you guys believe it? It's wild.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Obviously.
Is that the word we were using?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
absolutely.
good.
Absolutely. All right. Hey, speaking of fun, we need somebody to fill that spot right there. So let's bring in our own fun guy.
Fun and fashionable.
Yes, Guy Lambert. Look at
Yes,
him coming out like a superstar
come
model.
on.
You better bring in Guy Lambert.
Walk that catwalk.
How you doing?
Look at
Good to see you.
The man with the master plan.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing? You didn't bring the doggies with you today.
That
you know,
is
if they
a
would let me,
suit.
I
I
would.
love it.
Thank you. You know,
love
it smells amazing, and it smells like pretzels and beer.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
thought you were
wonder why.
talking about Jacqueline and me,
Oh, no,
but
no.
okay, never mind.
I'm normally here at night. It smells like Cheetos and feet.
Well, so
Well,
glad to
welcome.
have you here with us.
Thank you.
Yes.
Glad to be here.
Yes. All right.
None other.
Let's
No,
go.
we cannot sleep on this suit.
Yes, I know.
I mean,
was gonna
it
say,
is a
his
vision.
fashion is
I
like a
love
whole
it.
fit,
My
a whole-
stylist, Vino, and of course,
Yes.
Miguel Wilson. I wear his collection.
Yeah, beautiful.
love it.
Love it. You
Fabulous.
can pull it off.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll get more on that fall fashion and everything later on in the hour. But first, let's check what is trending. Of course, the first day of fall, pumpkin spice season, changing of the leaves, pumpkin patches, and of course, Butler's Orchard. The seasons change officially around 9 o'clock tonight, and we're going to feel it almost immediately. Claire will have much more on that coming up a little bit later. But first, we want to weigh in on today's Insta poll. So that is fall the best season of the year? 65% of you saying yes, you absolutely love fall. 35% of you think there are a few other seasons out there that you prefer more. You can weigh in. You can scan that QR code at the top of the screen. Log on to fox5dc.com. You can also go to the Fox 5 News app. So what do we think? Fall, best season of the year? Are we all fans of pumpkin spice everything?
I'm going to say yeah.
Okay.
Fall, you get to wear layers. You get to wear different things. Whereas in the summer, you're just going to throw on a tank top. There's only so many ways you can style that, you know? So I'm all for it. And that's where I have my good sweaters
Guy, that's when
and
you
my
style your
jackets.
muscles in the summer.
Well, yeah, I got to go back to the gym to make that.
Here's my thing with fall. I love fall because not only is it the changing of the season, it gets cooler. You can wear your more fashionable clothes. Kids are back in school.
No.
There you go.
Back in school. It's football
wisdom's
season.
priority.
It's basketball season right around the corner. All the sports are starting up. Kids are doing homework. It is.
it
The
leads
grass is almost about to go away. You don't have to cut the grass anymore. I mean, that's my favorite season.
It leads into the holidays too, and there's always an excitement that kind of leads up to the holidays. But I have to say, I'm kind of 50-50 on summer fall. I really like both of them. Yeah, I do. I like the vibe of summer because it's just a little more chill.
Yeah.
I mean, the fall's a little more scheduled, which I like that too.
Yeah.
But so it's really hard for me to pick one or the other. Definitely winter and spring are below fall and summer.
Yeah,
for me.
I'm about the same with you there, Holly, because I love, coming from Florida for the past 5 years, now I'm getting used to the whole fall, winter, spring having season situation, which is fabulous. But it is kind of difficult because I absolutely love summer. I'm always cold, so once we start getting into those colder months, my friends call me a little bit of a lizard because I'm always freezing.
Yeah.
So once we start getting below like 65, I'm gonna need some jackets.
it's gonna be cold for you.
I know.
Yeah, a long winter.
Long or rude wake-up call for me. But I do love fall. I love all the pumpkin spice. I think you guys probably know that by now.
All right, okay. All right, how about this? Next up, The Masked Singer is back. Season 8 premiered last night with two legends taking it off. Star Trek's William Shatner and Monty Python. Comedy pioneer Eric Idle were both revealed last night. Shatner performed Fred Astaire's Putting on the Ritz as the knight, whose clues reveal that he had done stage, TV, and movie work before pointing to a solar system, and that he had significance to him. Idle, who got sent home singing Love Me Do by the Beatles, was the lovable hedgehog and teased that he was part of one of the most iconic British groups of all time. Last night's premiere unveiled a new twist, a double reveal every single week.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot,
Crazy,
right?
Yeah.
William Shatner.
I would think William Shatner would be pretty easy to guess, though, don't you think?
No, come on, we remember him. He has the Star Trek, all the moves that he did there back in the day. He is having an amazing year. How many people do you know that went to space, came back, and then got a chance to hang out on The Masked Singer?
Yeah.
Well, by the way, those two contestants were 90 and 80 years old.
Oh,
okay.
I mean, Right?
He just can't drop it low.
Right, yeah. Don't drop it.
He can't drop it like it's hot.
Right, yeah.
Not William Shatner's.
All right, but that's good. I love that. All right.
Right.
Speaking of popular shows and shakeups, Jeopardy could be considered a big one. The show's executive producer, Mike Davies, wants to make a rule change to the beloved game. Davies spoke on the Inside Jeopardy podcast, saying cash bonuses may be offered to contestants who correctly answer an entire column of clues under one topic. He promised if they implement it, the bonus would be separate and wouldn't change who wins. It would only be offered if the contestant ran an entire category straight through with no jumping around the board. Critics are concerned, though, this would change gameplay strategy. It definitely would change the strategy, without question.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, I disagree. I mean, it's a remix. You know, for that show has been so successful for so many years without doing anything, and so you think folks want to see something different. Why not do that? I would be more intrigued to see what would actually happen with that if somebody gets the whole column.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, all they do is get extra money to take home.
Especially if it's a column that I know.
Right.
If I get over there and I'm like, ooh, I got this one, I'm staying here, and then just go down there and get all the money. Because,
models of the 90s?
Yeah, well, whoever.
All the songs by Jodeci?
All the songs by Jodeci, yeah. So, I mean, you can just go down the column and get all the money, because who knows, the next category you might get zero.
That's true.
So at least you walk away with something.
See, it's changing the strategy.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't like change.
I know, people don't. They like for it to stay the same old way.
Like money, though.
Yeah, they do like money.
Yeah.
They do like money.
Incentivize.
All right, so let's talk about sports drama right now. Once again, it involves Tom Brady. Last week, the Bucs coach Todd Bowles confirmed that Tom Brady would not practice on Wednesdays, and he's already back on the field. His new schedule didn't even last a week. Brady originally defended needing time off, saying he's worked weekends for the last 23 years. Tom's schedule has been the topic of much discussion since he took off for 11 days last month during the Bucs training camp. Rumors have been swirling that he and his wife, Gisele Bündchen, are living apart. I mean...
So he was not going to practice on Wednesdays, but now he is back to practicing on Wednesdays?
That's my understanding. But here's the thing. He's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
At this point in his career, it's practice. We're talking about practice. Practice, not a game, but practice.
I have never been hit by a football player, a professional football player, so I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
But 23 years of just working 16 weeks... I mean, Tom, come on.
I know.
Disrespect, but you're living a high life.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't gotten hit like he has, but it can't be that bad for him to still be there.
Well, yeah. At some point, he's got to hang it up.
Yesterday was supposed to be the first day he wasn't there, and he was there.
Yeah.
Because when he was home, Gisele wasn't there. So, you know what I mean? So he's like, I might as well go back. I might as well go play some football.
Right.
I mean,
hit.
Dude, you're either playing football or you're not playing football, right? I mean...
Well, and then he's gone back and forth with retiring, not retiring.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just, again, he is Tom Brady, so like, do what you want, but at the same time, like, pick one.
Right.
Stop leaving us all over the place.
Either all in or all out.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, social media is running wild with this story. Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka, is facing a potential suspension for having an affair with a female staff member. The relationship was reportedly consensual, but it violates the team's guidelines. Udoka has been in a relationship with actress Nia Long since 2010. And the two have two sons, one from the actress' previous relationship. This is according to ESPN. Udoka could end up suspended for the entire 2022-2023 season. No word on who would take over coaching duties or running training camp, which may hurt the team's chances for getting back to the NBA Finals. This is crazy because he had such an amazing year last year.
Yeah.
They came out of nowhere and got all the way to the finals. They didn't win, but they got to the finals, and this was the beginning of his career. So now we have this drama, and he could be suspended and not be there. And if he's not there, obviously it's going to hurt the team.
First of all, who spilled the tea on that?
Right, that's a great question. We were talking about that. Yeah, it's a great question.
And not only that, read the fine print of the contract. That's what it all boils down to.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're having a field day on social media talking about who cheats on Nia Long.
Well,
yeah,
they're wearing it.
I was going to say, he might be suspended 1 year from the team. It might be longer from Nia.
Right. He might be like, I'd rather take the suspension from Boston.
All right.
Yeah, because that's going to be some
I mean, between him, Adam Levine, we got public enemies number 1 and 2 over here. People are just not fans.
Yeah. That's some drama.
Yeah.
Some drama. All right. We got more drama here.
Yes, that's right. Zac Efron heading out on the greatest beer run ever this weekend. Coming up next, Kevin is going to join us to talk to the star all about the true story behind the new war comedy, Overcoming Mental Health Challenges, and a lot more. Stay with us.
Then coming up at 11, the winningest man in barbecue, Pitmaster Myron Mixon. He's serving up some of his Hall of Fame-worthy recipes on the Lion Lunch Hour today. And then later, Jeanette Reyes, you know her. She joins us live to talk about that sit-down with Jennifer Hudson. I'll get started in just about 50 minutes. Right now, though, it is just 10:10, and as we head to break, some iconic words from the great Allen Iverson, just for Wisdom Martin.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We're talking about practice.